Laker update.
You Matter Week is underway and the...
Or not. For a while, because we do have the teaser and it.
Coming up on Laker update.
You Matter Week is underway and the Lakers have a charity basketball game coming up.
And ALVIE is back asking students the hard questions.
All that more is on our Laker update.
Once again, good morning, Lakers. It's Thursday, December 6th.
And this is your Laker update.
Seniors, if you want a special memory in the yearbook, you must get an order form from room 220. You can also order your yearbook at www.yearbookordercenter.com. The school's order number is 17673.
Think you're smarter than an 8th grader? Will Bowen found out in this next segment.
Coming to you live from room 512, it's WB's favorite game show. We're just about ready to get things on air, so let's get this show rolling. Today's episode is jam-packed with the best family fun experience of all WB. Oh, we know you're excited, but first, we need to introduce today's contestants. Megan Westbrook, Noah Zeman, Peter Weinrock, Eli Rabat, it doesn't matter. I'm your host, Will Bowen, and this is Are You Smarter Than an 8th Grader? For our first question tonight, we got a little political. We asked our contestants, what are the 3 branches of government? Let's see what they had to say.
Legislator, executive, I don't really know.
Legislature, judicial, and the executive branch.
The judicial, executive, and legislative branch.
Executive, I think? I don't know. That's all I know.
I think we may be seeing Mr. Weinrock run for president in the future. The correct answer was the legislative, judicial, and executive branch. Now, let's get a little geographical. We asked our contestants how many continents are there on the Earth. Let's see what they had to say.
8.
17. No, 7.
7.
52? 51?
Ooh, I'm sorry, Zeman. Close but no cigar. There are actually only 7 continents, not 52. Now, let's see how good our contestants know their grammar. For our third question, we asked, what is the plural form of moose?
Mooses?
Yeah, I mean, is it mooses? Look at all those mooses. No, man. Probably just moose.
Yeah.
Moose.
I don't know.
This one was a little bit of a curveball, and Mr. Weinrock and Eli knocked it out of the park. Contrary to popular belief, it's actually moose, not mooses. Now, let's take a look at our scoreboard before our last 2 rounds. Going into the final rounds of the game today, we have Mr. Weinrock and Eli tied for first with 3 points each. We also have Megan and Noah tied for second place with 0 points each. It's a truly exhilarating game today, folks. Let's see how it turns out. For our fourth question, we took to the skies and asked our contestants what planet is closest to the sun.
Mercury?
Venus?
Mars.
The moon?
I think that Megan should be looking for a position at NASA. She is the only contestant that got this question right. The correct answer is Mercury. For our final question of the day, we asked our contestants, what is the first element on the periodic table? Let's see who can be a chemist in the future.
Helium.
Hydrogen.
I don't know. Hey, it's hard for me. I failed all this kind of stuff.
Carbon? Oxygen? No!
Well, I think it's safe to say I hope I don't have Weinrock as my chemistry teacher next year. The correct answer was hydrogen. And the winner of today's game is... Eli with 4 points. Congratulations to Eli on his amazing victory today, and thank you to all of our contestants for participating in today's game. And we will see you on the next episode of...
Are You Smarter Than an 8th Grader?
Today's You Matter activities include teacher TED Talks in the auditorium and therapy dogs in the Eye Center during lunches. Remember, dress up for the whiteout tomorrow.
With You Matter Week going on this week, Josh Poppink takes a look at everyone in the You Matter mindset.
Poppink reporting for Laker Update, here to talk about how to keep our school a safe and healthy place.
Well, a senior class started this, maybe 3 senior classes before when I was here, and they give me a hat. It says You Matter, and I said I would keep it going if I can, and I haven't done it. You kids have done it.
As it explains on the Friendship Circle's website, You Matter is a program focused on empowering teens to shatter the stigmas surrounding mental health challenges and suicide.
I think it's very important that we keep that thing You Matter, because everyone in this school needs to know they matter. And not every kid is the same, and sometimes they may get a little down and we don't know how their home life is. So we have, to me, we need to keep that You Matter going.
When you see somebody that's down, reach out to an adult you trust. Make sure they're not isolating themselves, and make sure they're keeping themselves healthy. You never know what could be going on.
We all need to know they matter. You know, you're not going to say You Matter. You're going to say You Matter. You know, it's a jovial and it's fun, and a lot of you guys, I'll holler at you and you'll say You Matter, and they'll holler back You Matter, Daddy, right? I'll say You Matter, Dad. You matter. You guys matter. No, you matter more. You know. So, and again, it's fun, but we're getting this. Your subconscious is getting that message. And that's what we need to do, is get that subconscious knowing that everyone matters, and that particular kid, if he's having a problem today, he matters. And we used to say the challenge, or I've always said, it's not the challenge, it's how we handle the challenge. So if he knows he matters, maybe he can handle that, whatever challenge he's going through, better.
This is Jack. Back to you, Laker Update.
The annual Coffee House Talent Show will be next Thursday, December 13th from 2:15 to 4:15 in the Eye Center. Admission is $5 and all proceeds go to charity. Be sure to come out, enjoy a cup of joe, and support your fellow Lakers.
ALVIE is back once again, asking the hard-hitting questions, quizzing people about safety.
That's right, Jamie. Undercover as ALVIE, I roamed the streets once again of West Bloomfield High School to investigate the possible flaws in the new security here at the school.
I think anytime we go through these changes, there's a likelihood that there might be some additional complications. But I think it's a well-grounded idea. I'm glad we're mindful of that. You know, teachers have gotten training as well over the summer for in case there was a an unfortunate incident, we could say. So yeah, I think it's good.
He has a girlfriend.
Are you afraid that with the snow, since we're in these winter months, that people might use it to sneak cocaine into the school?
I have a script to read.
Yeah, you know, I've had that exact thought, and when I was in South America recently, I talked to some people about that, but I don't think there's any students involved in that, so I think we should be pretty good.
How would you sneak into the school?
Well, it's about knowing people and being resourceful, so I mean, you know, if you know what doors are open and who opens
that's
the
just
doors,
another...
Who should I know?
That's just a student.
I can't go on record and say that, so I can't tell you that. Yeah, it's not this guy.
The winter season's coming, but I don't think a lot of people would have to use that as a whole excuse to really sneak some drugs into school.
How would you do it?
I'll probably put it in my book bag. I don't even know.
Hypothetically, do you think you could defend yourself if you needed to?
To be honest, I feel that I can in some cases, but other cases I may need help.
Want to arm wrestle?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah! Do you think that's a fatal flaw in our security here at the school?
I mean...
How would you do it?
Put it in my pocket.
I wouldn't do it.
Do you feel that the new precautions being taken this year will actually keep the school safer?
That's not the furniture, at least, I don't think.
Are you afraid that with all the snow on the ground, people will use it as an excuse to sneak cocaine into the school?
Do you know the street value of that snow?
No.
The first snow? It's incredible.
How does one go about making methamphetamines?
You start by watching Breaking Bad. Then you friend Miss Ismail. And then from there, you memorize your polyatomic ions. And then you go away to college. You become a teacher. Your friends mock you. And then you find alternative.
They don't need to be your friends to mock you.
True.
I'm not worried about anybody sticking cocaine in the school. This is a very good school. West Bloomfield High School is a very, very, very good school, and they control their school.
How would you do it?
How would I what?
How would you sneak it in?
I wouldn't sneak any cocaine in school because I'm a good student.
No, hypothetically, of course.
Oh, well, I would make an underground railroad and dig make it just like dig and dig. What would you do?
I would put it in my lunchbox.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bit of a power move, isn't it?
Yeah. And it would be cold and all wet, and they'd be like, "Oh, why is it like that?" I'd be like,
"It's powdered sugar."
Yeah.
Powdered sugar.
That's a good idea. And then
like
you put it on something.
Yeah, like strawberries or something like that.
Because that's a safety hazard.
How would you do it?
How would you do it?
I would put it in a water bottle and then
shake it up.
like a black one and shake it, and they won't know what it is.
Movies play a major role in teens' lives today. Elizabeth Shantz has more on that now.
Slurpees, the big screen. The typical movie-going experience has been transformed by
Netflix or like Amazon Prime Video.
Netflix.
Probably on Netflix.
Even though this internet movie provider has transformed our society, it cannot replace the traditional movie theater.
I like the movie theater because, like, you know, obviously there's the bigger screen, there's nice recliner chairs, you can get food. It's really, you know, it's a bigger experience all around.
The first movie theater was created by John P. Harris and Henry Davis in 1905. It was named Nickelodeon and set the style for the first common type of movie theater. The price for admission was only 5 cents compared to today's $7 to $11. So then why, with these high prices, do people continue to go to the movies?
I like to go with friends. Like, I like to just like hang out with them, and like usually we do something after, so I go relatively a lot.
It's like a nice experience to be in the movie.
I like to see movies on the big screen.
People enjoy the ambience of the theater. Even with the classic feel of the movies, there is important improvements that are needed.
Make the seats more comfortable, you know, get those reclining seats everywhere.
Definitely put it out there more, like, because now movies are just like online everywhere, so I would advertise more.
Probably anywhere where there's not reclining seats, I would put those in.
To keep the movie-going experience alive, people should attend local theaters such as MJR, Imagine, United Artists, and many more. This is Elizabeth Shantz reporting for Laker Update.
Please help the Casa Club by donating canned and dry foods in Miss Carmo's room, room 621. Donations will be accepted until December 14th. The food will be taken to a homeless shelter to feed the hungry.
Don't turn away.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Man, do you believe people still out here smoking cigarettes?
Don't smoke. It's a joke. If you inhale that vapor, you can't attain that paper. Do not hit that jewel. Do not skip that tool. That's not even a little bit cool.
Holes in your clothes, but not the cool kind. Never be as hot as these funky fresh rhymes. Smoking cigarettes? What a joke. Your lungs will collapse and you will choke. Word out.
Just off the internet.
Come on, bro. You know you shouldn't be eating and driving.
Nah, bro. You know it's fine.
The only sports today is the boys swim and dive meet at Bloomfield Hills today at 6. Be sure to make a big splash, Lakers.
The Friendship Circle is holding a fundraiser to raise money for a bus for children with special needs at WB. There will be a basketball game on December 11th. Be sure to buy a t-shirt and get into the game for free. If there are any questions, please contact Zachary Crawford.
Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you for watching Laker Update.
You can connect with us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and LakerUpdate.com.
Have a great day, Lakers.